Hi, I'm Chris Reiniak.
And I'm Amanda Louise Spade.
And we both run Bindlewood.com. My characters, they look like something, but they look like nothing you've ever seen before. And they're sort of animal-like, but they have a lot of human emotion. There was a time in my life where I was a serious fine artist, and that was really boring. When I started kind of going back to the things I loved when I was a kid, I want to make my characters relatable to as many people as possible without alienating anyone. When I was younger, I wasn't always the best artist, but I knew that I had a good work ethic and I knew I worked hard. I'm nonstop working, and that probably annoys Amanda a little bit.
It's good though, because I get really easily distracted by naps and video games. So I make a line that I call dust bunnies. I call them all bunnies, even if they're not bunnies. Some are birds, some are bats, some are stags, and they're all kind of dusty and old looking, so dust bunnies. I would say that they look like they are always completely unaware of their surroundings, or so aware of their surroundings that it's freaking them out.
Bindlewood is our online store that sells both of our merchandise that's based off of our art. We've been to San Diego Comic-Con many times.
We've gotten to go to Japan 4 times now?
4 times.
For 4 different shows that we've done there. Because of that, we're in the Hot Topic stores now, which is really awesome.
We've both worked for creative studios before where we weren't allowed to do what we wanted. So the freedom to just say, we generated this and this is what we want to do, I feel very lucky to be able to do it. But at the same time, if you looked at the pie chart of work, being creative is like only a small sliver. The rest is mostly business.
I think the hardest part is that when you work for a company or you work for somebody, you've got a boss, and that person is like the one who's like steering the ship, and you're just trusting that they know where they're going when they're steering that ship, and you don't really think about it. But when you're steering your own ship and you're just looking at the wide open sea in front of you and just hoping that you can hit an island, that's a little scary sometimes.
I don't think you need to be in Los Angeles or in New York to do what we're doing. We have 2 studios in our house. We wouldn't be able to afford that in California.
I was born in Northeastern Ohio, and I really like it here. I like the seasons, I like the slow pace of life. I've been to a lot, we travel a lot, I've been to a lot of different places, but this always feels like home when I come back.
And the access to Eastern European food here is amazing.